It's like, we're in a big crisis.
Yeah.
I think you can just take the word constitutional and make it mean big.
Yeah.
Are we in a big crisis? Absolutely. Look, first of all, there's no moment at which Donald Trump and the people around him are smart enough to know that you don't just on a random day decide to stop following brazenly a constitutionally valid order from a judge. You slowly erode those protections already.
So what's happening? Well, Trump has decided that the best way to deal with legal troubles is to intimidate law firms into submission. That's right. He's strong-arming major firms, threatening their reputations, their clients, and probably their office coffee machines unless they pledge loyalty to his cause. Because, the whole paying for legal services thing is apparently outdated. One firm, Paul Weiss, decided, hey, let's just pay our way out of this mess and offer Trump-aligned legal work worth $40 million. Meanwhile, another firm, Perkins Coie, responded with, nah, we good, and is actually suing him. A classic case of bend the knee versus hold my briefcase, we're going to court. But this isn't just about law firms. No. Trump's game is much bigger than that. If he can make one powerful law firm kneel, then all the others get nervous. It's like legal dominoes, except instead of falling over, they just send you invoices for consultation fees. This is how Trump operates. He topples one major player and the rest follow. Big tech, if he gets Zuckerberg to play along, say goodbye to independent platforms. Big media, if he gets Bezos to bend, there goes the Washington Post. It's the same pattern across the board. Once he breaks one, the illusion of resistance crumbles. This is how you build a dictatorship, one lawsuit at a time. Look, at this point, I half expect Trump to walk into my local coffee shop and demand they rename the caramel macchiato to the Make America Latte again. But in all seriousness, this is a terrifying precedent, because if no one is willing to stand up to him, the whole system crumbles. We've seen this before. This is how Trump operates. He topples one major player and the rest follow. We've seen this before in history, folks, and spoiler alert, it never ends well. Welcome back. If you thought part 1 was fun, wait till you hear what's next. Spoiler alert, it's not fun, it's actually horrifying. But hey, at least we can laugh through the pain, right? Alright, so we know Trump is targeting law firms, but now let's talk about something even dumber. His idea that he can revoke Biden's pardons. Yes, you heard that right. The man who thinks windmills cause cancer now believes he can unpardon people. I'm sorry, is that how law works? Can we also unelect presidents? Asking for, the entire country. Here's the thing, legally, a president cannot revoke another president's pardon. That's not a thing, but Trump is trying it anyway, because when has legality ever stopped him before? He's targeting members of the January 6th committee, basically saying like, hey, I didn't like that you exposed me, so now I'm going to pretend laws don't exist. And you know what's wild? No one on his side has been able to disprove a single factual finding from the January 6th report. They've tried, but instead of evidence, all they have is maybe Antifa did it, maybe the FBI, maybe aliens. And speaking of Elon Musk, our favorite real-life Bond villain, he's now pushing for impeaching judges whose rulings he doesn't like, because that's totally normal. I don't like this decision, so let's just fire the judge. What's next? Impeaching referees at basketball games? LeBron got a foul? Impeach the ref. But here's the kicker, folks. None of this is accidental. This is a slow and steady dismantling of democratic norms. No one wakes up one day and says, oops, I live in an autocracy now. It happens bit by bit. Today it's law firms, tomorrow it's the courts, next it's the media, and before you know it, the Overton window shifts so far that we're debating whether or not we should have elections at all. I don't know about you, but I'd rather not have that debate. Call me old-fashioned, but I kinda like democracy. It's got its flaws, sure, but at least I don't have to bribe my way into basic rights. So what do? We fight back. Not with violence, let's not get ourselves arrested, but by showing up. Town halls, protests, phone calls, trust me, politicians and corporations only care when the masses get loud. If we don't make noise, they'll just keep doing whatever they want. This is not just about Trump, it's about setting a precedent for the future, because if we let one guy bend the rules, what stops the next one and the one after that? So let's get loud, let's stay informed, and most importantly, let's make sure democracy stays intact, because if we don't, well, I hope you all like your new supreme leader.